Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center, and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. Once again, we sit here before the broadcast, and with a minute left, we start a recorder, and in that silence of the 1 minute, you step into your world. It's a great feeling. Sometimes I worry I won't come back in time to say hello, everyone, but others are here to make sure to bring us back if that happens. We are following the stepping stones that have been built along this incredible journey to where we are right now, blooming, blossoming, delivering. And the stones have always been laid out in front of you. And we step, and we step, and then we're somewhere new. And it appears in the newness that it just happened, but it's been building every moment, lovingly prepared, every step, every block placed in front of you to step up to step onto another level. It's the picture of being looked after, everything being provided, and most times we don't see that it's happening in the background. You can stand outside and look at a tree for 30 seconds and you'll disappear. And in that moment, you have no body, you have no mind, and you are perfection. And at the sound of something in this physical reality, we're brought back. And it's not that we don't need to come back, but unfortunately, we come back to the life, the illusionary life of imperfection, of the problems, of the difficulties. But just to feel those 30 seconds is worth a lifetime of life. Just to know that that exists. There is no amount of money that can surpass those 30 seconds. So today, I'm going to be speaking about hierarchy because it's time for that to leave. And I'll be speaking about it gently because there's no war with anything. But if you listen closely in the background, behind my words, you'll hear jackhammers and wrecking balls and demolition teams setting charges to dismantle hierarchy. So first, let me introduce you. I am hierarchy. I came here once there was separation between yourself and who you really are. I came and I went into humanity's heart and mind, and I used my friend's comparison, measurement, competition, and validation to embed myself in your life. For you see, comparison is the mother of hierarchy, and hierarchy only can exist when you don't know who you are. And where I decided to go first was into religion and into spirituality, for that's where I could do the most damage. I could have someone say, "This is the way, this is the only way," and simultaneously kill millions of people. I could say, have someone say, "You're not awake," and kill millions of people. These people cannot die because they're the ocean. But I can turn them in a direction that makes it easier to forget who they are. And religion and spirituality have led the way in saying who is not without looking at themselves. And they have allowed people to look for validation of their station in this physical world. And I have taken full advantage of that. And I watch as a person may say someone's not awake, but in the next moment, they may say, "I just realized something," but they don't consider that not awake in them. They always consider the other as not awake and themselves as awake. And so they don't see that the comparison of using me, hierarchy, keeps them both separated from themselves. It's been a tremendous weapon, but in the face of love and perfection and each person knowing who they are, I cannot stand. I cannot be there. And even I know the truth that there is no hierarchy. Even I know that source and the ocean and love never measures, never compares. They may make observations, but they never put you down. They never transmit the energy of I'm the ocean and you're not. That's what I brought. I'm better, you're not. I'm higher, you're lower. But I have a feeling my reign is about to end. For there's one who's speaking, who sees me clearly, and is bringing the end to this reign as the wrecking ball smashes the metal structure. So as I speak again, David, I tell you that hierarchy could not exist without separation. Many have talked about the veil between spirit and the physical. And it was put there so that you could see the two worlds and you could choose where you wanted to live. And most people now are aware of the veil. They talk about it coming down, but it's there no longer hiding that there's a world of spirit, but it's there for you to choose where you want to live. And to live in the spirit, those 30 seconds is perfection. And then to come back into the physical, for most, perfection leaves. It is a place where the masters have been able to have perfection in both places. And I am one of those masters. And it's not that I'm special. It's that in order to say what I need to say, I have had to be made in perfection so that I could express what I'm expressing. Just as whatever you came to do and is your mastery, you have been forged in the steel to be able to deliver it. So the separation is ending, and therefore hierarchy will have nowhere to go. We have been talking about our twin coming to each one of us. In the world of no time and space, in the world of space and time, or of time and space, are merging into one, as if its twin has arrived. And so hierarchy will no longer be used, because the world of no time and no space is existing in the world of time and space. And from there, perfection is always present. In this physical reality, it's always been perfect. We just can't see it. But those are those stepping stones that include every part of life that you've lived, that have taken you to be able to say, these 30 seconds are perfect. And now these next 10 hours of my awakenedness in the physical are also perfect. They are the same because you are the same. You are the ocean, the source, a drop of the ocean uniquely made, a piece of the source uniquely created. And perfection lives wherever you stand, wherever you are. There is no more separation between you and source. You are perfect. And so is the next moment and the next moment until the never-ending ending. Only you can choose to think that it's imperfect, for that is your power as the source. Give me your hand. Some see you and take your hand, gives all they have until you can stand, sees in your future a better life, lifts every burden that comes in the night. You are heard, you are loved. Each one has felt the magic. You know exactly what I mean. Just look back to yesterday, and then 1,000 years. You've been loved, you are loved. Never doubt and never fear. Through every second of this journey, this long trip away from home, you've been watched, you've been loved. You were never alone. Things are sent to you by that love. It's always exactly what you need. A feeling, some money, a person, place, or thing. Like all the magic that exists every day, we take no notice of how and when it comes. If we could just stop for a minute and remember, the suffering of this life would all be done. We have short memories, but when it's negative, we remember it all. You would be shocked if I told you how many the positives. Oh, there's one. You were just protected from a fall. An infinite number of hands reaching out to catch you when you fall. Live from the place where you know this is happening, and upon fear and worry, you'll never call. Oh, if you only knew how precious you are, a drop of the ocean, a bright shining star. You're breaking through the lie more and more each day. You're remembering who you are in every way. So give me your hand and let's go for a walk. I've been with you always. It's me when you talk. Oh, how I want you to know that you are the breath of life, an eternal spirit who has never had to fight. I love you. I love you. I'll carry all your worry and fear until the day that you realize I am you and you are me. I am your twin. I have come from so far away to be with you. I have come from the outer reaches of the universe and beyond. I have lived all my life in the world of no time and space, but now I have come to you. I have chosen to come and be with you and enter the world of time and space so that I may fulfill what you have always wanted. I am your twin. You have called upon me to join you, and I have come. My love for you is beyond unconditional. It is not comparable to any feeling you've ever felt. I have chosen to share your expanded field because you have made space for me to do so. Now, when you look out into the world, you will look through my eyes. Now, when you will see from my perspective, now you will feel through my feeling, and now you will know through my knowing. You have cried out to me, and I have come. You have not cried out to me in words, but in a feeling so deep that you did not even know that you were crying out to me. And now you are a walking channel of my infinite awareness that has existed since the beginningless beginning, since the day that we were created. You can feel the change from my arrival within your being, and it is changing the way that you operate. It is like something else is operating within your form, within your mind and body. It is me, that bright star, your twin, for I have arrived. You are saying things and thinking and feeling things that you have never felt before. You are not fully able to recognize yourself when you walk, talk, or even look in the mirror. We are back in the womb together again, talking to one another, finishing each other's sentences, because there are once again two instead of one. I am your twin. I have always been with you, and I've always been watching you and waiting for our reunion. Tell me what you are feeling. Tell me what you are experiencing. I am feeling complete and utter fulfillment. I am feeling eternal and eternity, infinite and infinity, peace, expansion, imperviousness, love, joy beyond measure, transcendence, loss of identity, wise, free, without self-consciousness, lacking nothing, needing nothing, formless, everywhere and everything, unlimited energy. It's as if I don't need to sleep. Every cell in my body turned on with a smile, unexplainable confidence in everything I say, self-assurance like you've never known before. It is the grandest feeling I have ever experienced while here in this physical incarnation. And my twin says, you have just described me in my world, and now you have joined me there, just as I have joined you in yours, and we are together once more. And I speak again. All those words that I spoke cannot do justice to what I am experiencing, what I am feeling. And as I try to find a way to transmit this feeling to you and to all that are hearing these words, I realize I can never fully paint the picture of something that is growing bigger with every second of my life. The ocean, the source, ever growing, ever expanding, and always indescribable. I am now complete. I have received my heart's desire and have arrived at my desired destination. Thank you to all who have played a part on my journey. The number of beings, masters, angels, entities, friends, those that have passed, in every circumstances of every moment has led me right here, right now. Thank you. I am home. And yet there's always more. So I ask you, my twin, who will believe this story? And you answer, it does not matter. Only you and I need to believe it, for only you and I can truly know that it is real. Now watch what we do together. It is wilder than your wildest dream. It's everything you thought times 1,000. But no matter what we do together in the future, it will never surpass this feeling of our reunion, this feeling that will live in our hearts and our being forever and ever and forever. I love you, my beloved, and I am your twin. Here are the words to a song. As around the sun, the earth knows she's revolving, and the rosebuds know to bloom in early May, just as hate knows love's the cure, you can rest your mind assured that I'll be loving you always. As now can't reveal the mystery of tomorrow, but in passing will grow older every day, just as all is born is new, do know what I say is true, that I'll be loving you always. Until the rainbow burns the stars out in the sky, until the ocean covers every mountain high, until the dolphin flies and parrots live at sea, until we dream of life and life becomes a dream. Did you know that true love asks for nothing? Her acceptance is the way we pay. Did you know that life has given love a guarantee to last through forever and another day? Just as time knew to move on from the beginning, and the seasons know exactly when to change, just as kindness knows no shame, know through all your joy and pain that I'll be loving you always. As today, I know I'm living, but tomorrow could make me the past, but that I mustn't fear. For I'll know deep in my mind The love of me I've left behind, 'cause I'll be loving you always. Until the day is night and night becomes the day. Until the trees and seas just up and fly away. Until the day that 8 times 8 is 4. Until the day that is the day that are no more. Until the day the earth starts turning right to left. Until the earth, just for the sun, denies itself. Until dear Mother Nature says her work is through. Until the day that you are me and I am you. Always. And there's the last sound of the structure called hierarchy collapsing. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. It's just good shit, this life. Sending you a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. Thank you.